Hello student, this is my 7th lecture. Today's topic is divergence. We already know that divergence and curl, we already know that the divergence and curl operated by vector point function. Okay, divergence and curl operated by vector point function. Then what is the definition of divergence or what is divergence? Divergence of a vector point function f bar xyz is generated by divergence f bar and is given by divergence of f bar equals to del dot f bar. We already know that divergence means del dot vector point function f bar. So divergence means del dot, okay, del dot of vector point function. Then the meaning of divergence. Meaning of divergence. Divergence means spread out or outflow of quantity. If vector point function f bar is velocity of a fluid, then divergence f bar will give you spread out or outflow of the fluid of a given point. Next, solenoidal vector. What is the meaning of solenoidal vector? Solenoidal vector or solenoidal field, if divergence f bar will be 0, that means no divergence, then f bar is called as solenoidal vector or solenoidal field. That means divergence of f bar equals to 0. Okay, solenoidal means there the divergence of vector point function equals to 0. Okay, solenoidal means del dot f bar is 0 or divergence of f bar equals to 0, then this vector point function or a vector field is called as solenoidal field or solenoidal vector. Other definition of divergence of a vector point function. The divergence of vector point function is defined as divergence of v bar. We can read it as, or we can write it as del dot v bar. So value of del is I del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z dot product with v bar. So take dot product. So I bar del v by del x, j bar del v bar del y and k bar del v bar by del z. Simply we can write it as summation of I dot del v bar del x. So clearly divergence is a vector point function. Clearly divergence is a vector point function is a scalar quantity. Means clearly divergence of a vector point function is a scalar quantity, because if we take here divergence, then I dot I is 1, j dot j is 1 and k dot k is 1, means all the vectors terms are vanishes. Therefore divergence of any vector point function is a scalar quantity. Divergence in terms of its component. Let v bar equals to v1 I bar plus v2 j bar plus v3 k bar, then divergence of v bar means del dot v bar. So value of del is I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z dot v1 I plus v2 j plus v3 k. Then after taking dot product of these two vector, we finally get del v1 upon del x, del v2 upon del y and del v3 upon del z. That means divergence is a scalar quantity. That means divergence is a scalar quantity. Now we will discuss some examples based on divergence. First, find divergence f bar if f bar equals to x y sin z I bar plus y square sin x j bar z square sin x y k bar at point 0 pi by 2 pi by 2. Now we are given that here f bar xyz equals to this term xy sin z I bar plus y square sin x j bar plus z square sine xy k bar. Now we know that the formula of divergence of f bar is divergence of f bar is del dot f bar. So divergence of f bar means del, the value of del is I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z dot product with f bar, and we are given that the value of f bar is this. So take divergence. So divergence means I dot I, j dot j and k dot k is 1. So del by del x, x y sin z, I dot I is 1 plus del by del y square sin x, j dot j is 1 plus del by del z, z square sin x y, k dot k is 1. So take partial differentiation of these three terms. The partial differentiation of this three term is with respect to x is y sin z, with respect to y is 2y sin x, and with respect to z is 2z sin of xy. Now at del divergence of f bar at point 0 pi by 2 pi by 2, that means put value of x is 0, y is pi by 2 and z is pi by 2. So divergence of f bar is x is 0, y is pi by 2, so pi by 2, z is also pi by 2 sin pi by 2, 2 pi by 2, x is 0 sin 0 plus 2 z is pi by 2 sin xy, x is 0 and y is pi by 2. So we remaining term is pi by 2 sin pi by 2 plus pi, 2 cancel, 2 get cancel, okay, 2 get cancel, pi sin 0 plus again 2 get cancel, pi sin 0. So we know the value of sin pi by 2 is 1, sin 0 is 0 and sin 0 is 0. So these two terms are 0. Therefore the value of divergence of f bar is pi by 2. Take other example. Divergence means simply you take dot product with vector point function. Okay, find divergence of f bar if f bar equals to x y square I plus 2x square y j minus 3y z square k at point 1 minus 1 1. Let f bar equals to x y square I bar plus 2x square y j bar minus 3 y z square k bar. So divergence means the formula of divergence of f bar means del dot f bar. So del is this I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z dot product with this function. Now differentiate this function partially with respect to x, y, z. So here del by del x, x y square I dot I is 1 plus del y del by del y 2x square y k dot j is 1. Then here minus, here plus, so plus minus is minus minus del by del z 3y z square k dot k is 1. So after taking differentiation partially with respect to x, y, z, we get the value of this term is y square, differentiation with respect to x, differentiation with respect to y 2x square, and differentiation with respect to z is 6yz. So divergence at point 1 minus 1 1 is, put the value of x is 1, y is minus 1 and z is 1. So divergence of f bar is minus 1 square z 1 square 2 into 1 square minus 6 minus 1 1. So final answer is 9. So divergence of f bar is 9. Next example, find value of a if vector v equals to x plus 3y plus 4zi plus x minus 2y plus 3zj bar plus 3x plus 2y minus zk is k bar is solenoidal vector. In this question we are already given that the given vector function is a solenoidal vector. That means when it is solenoidal, when divergence of vector point function is 0. That means divergence of vector point function equals to 0. Okay, so we are already given that the given vector is a solenoidal vector. That means divergence of f bar equals to 0. So the consider v bar equals to this term, this vector point function. Now we are already given that v bar will be a solenoidal. That means if divergence of v bar equals to 0, that means del dot v bar equals to 0. So find del dot v bar. So the value of del is I bar del by del x, j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z. Dot product, and here is the vector v equals to 0, because we are already given that the given vector v bar is a solenoidal vector. That means divergence of v bar equals to 0. So differentiate this term partially with respect to x, y, z. So partial differentiation of this term with respect to x is a, other term is 0. Then with respect to y is x and z is 0, minus 2. Differentiation with respect to y is minus 2. Derivative of y is 1. So remaining term is minus 2. Then next, partial differentiation with respect to z is these two terms 3x and y is 0, and remaining term is minus z. So derivative of z with respect to z is 1, that means minus 1. So a minus 2 minus 1 equals to 0, that means a minus 3 equals to 0, that means a equals to 3. Remember that in this question we are already given that the given vector v bar is a solenoidal vector. That's why we take divergence of v bar equals to 0 directly. Question 4. Find a if f bar is solenoidal. That is the same question, same as to equation question number 3. Given f bar equals to this term, so let f bar is this term x plus 3y I bar plus y minus 2z j bar plus ax plus x plus az k bar. We are given that f bar is a solenoidal. That means divergence of f bar equals to 0. So take divergence of f bar equals to 0. So value of del is I bar del by del x plus j bar del by del y plus k bar del by del z. Dot product and write f bar, okay, equals to 0. So differentiate. So first take dot product. So here del by del x, x plus 3y, I dot I is 1. Next plus del by del y minus 2z, j dot j is 1, plus del by del z, x plus az, k dot k is 1. Okay, so after taking differentiation with respect to x, y, z, so differentiation of this term with respect to x is 1, y is constant. Differentiation of this term with respect to y is 1, because to z is constant, and differentiation with respect to z with respect to z of this function is a, because here x is constant. So 1 plus a equals to 0. That means 2a plus equals to 0. That means a equals to minus 2. The value of a is minus 2. Show that, next fifth question, show that divergence of r bar equals to 0. So we know that the general value of, if r bar is not given, so in this type of question we take the general value of r bar. That means r bar equals to, we know that the value of r bar is, what is the value of r bar is, r bar equals to xi bar plus yj bar plus z k bar. Okay, so show that divergence of r bar equals to 3. So let r bar equals to xi plus yj plus zk. Divergence of r bar equals to del dot r bar. Okay, so del bar, write del value of del dot product with r bar. differentiate with respect to x, y, z. First take dot product. So dot product of this is del by del x. X I dot I is 1. Okay, del by del y, y j dot j is 1, and del by del z, z k dot k is 1. So differentiate this term with respect to partially with respect to x, y, z. So 1 del y by del y is 1, and derivative of z with respect to z is 1. So 1 plus 1 plus 1 is 3. So divergence of r bar is 3. So here you have to remember one thing. The formula of divergence of f bar is del dot f bar, and if you are given that the vector point function is cylindrical, that means the divergence of this vector point function is 0. That means del dot f bar equals to 0 simply. Okay, thank you.